Hi, Boys and Girls Club. So today we're going to be talking about how to start a business. I'm assuming you clicked on this website or this video because, you have some interest or you've been interested in doing a business for a long time. You kind of already do a little bit, but you want to figure out how to do it like legit. All right. So there's a lot of information on the internet, tons of books, magazines, everything. But it's good just to break it up in little chunks, little pieces, kind of part one, part two, part three. That way it's not a little overwhelming, right? So my biggest thing is, not my biggest thing, but the first thing I think that you should do when looking to start a business is, well, what do you want to sell? What is it that you want to sell that you can offer to the world that will make people's life a lot, easier, more convenient? For example, say you're really good at making slime, I don't know, and parents don't want their kids to make that. So you eliminate the hassle of the parents being stressed out because it's messy, and you give them you just straight give them you sell them the product, right? You made the parents' life more convenient, and they're happier. So that equals a good product. Business doesn't necessarily have to be a product; it's also a service. You think about a service when someone washes your car, that's a service, it's not a product. So maybe you're great at washing cars and people don't like really doing that. It's a little stressful. It's hot right now, so you can offer that service, right? You charge a good price for it. Another way of really figuring out the next step would be, in my opinion, is think of a fun, catchy name that'll draw the attention to your product or service. Because whatever service or product you might offer, there might be 100 other ones out there, but it's about differentiating yourself, separating yourself from the rest. It isn't just by your product, but it's also how you market and advertise it. Advertising meaning the little logo you're going to put on there or the name of your business, right? So you want to do a little research online, look at other products that are the same or services, see what their names are, try to make them different from theirs. Definitely don't want to duplicate another's. You're not technically stealing. You might have had the same idea, but think of something different, something catchy, something that'll stick with people and they'll remember, right? So number three is going back to number two. When you're thinking about your logo, just get a paper, get a pencil, get a pen, whatever colors. Start drawing it out. See what that may look like, right? Make it fun, make it memorable, make it personal to you. So back to number three, depending on how old you are, you're going to you may or may not need help of an adult, but you're going to have to open up a banking account. So you want to open up a business banking account. There's a lot of help out at the bank. Wherever you go, they'll help you out real easy. Even if there's $0 in there, no big deal. See, it's pretty easy to do. So you want to be able to separate your money from your business's money. That way, when you go out and spend money for whatever you need for your services or your product, you do it from your business, and it's easier to keep track of. See how your spending is and how much things cost for your business. Next, you're gonna need a tax ID. I know it sounds a little daunting. Well, what is that? You may know. I don't know. I put a website on my step by step, real easy. It'll help you out, and that way later on when you pay taxes on your products and whatnot. Okay, so step number 4, write down what you want to sell, what it looks like, how much it's going to cost, where will you sell it, who's going to buy it, who do you think is going to buy it, who's your market being who's your customer. And then you also have to figure out, well, how much am I going to charge for it, right? Well, right there, what you want to do is called a market research. Just look online, Google your product that you want to make, see how much it sells for. Real easy. Number one rule with when you're selling a product is you want to at least, or minimum, is make sure you cover the cost of what you're selling. Say for example, you're making slime and the list of ingredients for your slime cost you $1. Well, you at least want to sell it for $2, right? You want to get $1 back for what you made, and you want to make $1 profit, right? Easy. I mean, I've seen slime sell for 5, so 2 is pretty cheap. Like this mouse right here, it may cost $1 to make. All right, so I'm gonna charge $1 to at least cover the product price, right? Well, sell it for 2, make $1. But I guarantee this mouse out in the market, if you look online, a wireless mouse sells for $10. And now, of course, you think you're gonna make, that's 10 from the dollar that it makes. Oh, you think, oh, $9 in my pocket? No, not necessarily. There's taxes, there's other costs for it, But we'll talk about that later. That'll be in step 2. But anyway, just going back to, let's recap. 1, what am I selling? How's it gonna make people's life easier? 2, a fun, catchy name for your business, a cool logo, right? 3, open up a bank account. Tax ID, and there's a thing called a DBA, do business as. It pretty much lets the city recognize, like, hey, so and so has a business called this. The name of your business is your DBA, what you're doing business as. And that really what it does, it protects in the city of Austin from anybody else legally not using your name. So if the name of your product is Fun Slime, no one else can use Fun Slime. It only costs $25 to protect it. But I put a website on the instructions on how to do that. All right, you little entrepreneurs, go have fun, get creative, brainstorm. You're going to fail a little bit. Don't let it discourage you. All right, take care.